So first things first, we would connect our camera. So I'm going to go into my phone screen now, and we'll see how exactly we download NDI HX camera from Google Play Store. Okay, so I am inside my phone now. I go to Play Store. Okay, and I search for NDI HX camera. Right, this is it. So I already have it installed right here. So you might have to buy it for, I think, about 6,300 or something right now as at time of the recording of this video, right? So this NDI HX camera, I already have it installed on my phone, right? So I'm just going to click on it and open it up. I'll open it up. Okay, it's asking me to update, so I'll probably just update it. Updates are good sometimes. And so we just open up NDI HX camera, and this is how it is, right? This is the interface of the NDI HX camera on recording. Yeah, so this, we see all the options on this left hand side. You see this is the zoom tool. This is where we get to zoom in and out, right? This is where we get to zoom in and out. This is where we get to darken or brighten the feed, and here we can add flash or remove it, and this option is to create grid lines for your shoot. And then on this NDI button, when I want to activate the NDI, right, I click it on or off, and then if I want to use the microphone of my camera of this phone right into my live feed, I click on this. But most times I don't, because I already have a sound card. The sound card sound is sweeter, right? And if I want to rotate the view, okay, you get to see my face now, right? Okay, so this is how you rotate the view of the camera, right? So take it back there, and we can select from here the resolutions we want, right? And if you want a higher resolution, just click enable. So what I did was I pressed long on this button right here, right? And then it gave me options, so I can enable the various qualities of the that I want, right? So these are the qualities I enabled: 1920 by 1080, 1280 by 720, etc, right? And then of course, if I want my settings to show while I'm holding the camera or not, this is where I click it, right? I toggle on and off the camera. So this is quite important to note as we attempt to bring in our camera. Okay, so yes, I'm going to bring in the camera now into my feed. Okay, all right, now I'm going to, now that all my settings are up and my NDI is switched on the phone, I would come over here and add input, right? So on this add input button, we see the various types of inputs that can be brought into your mix, right? And so we see video, DVD, list, camera, NDI, or desktop capture, stream, SRT, instant play, image sequence, video delay, image, photos, PowerPoint, color, audio input, title, virtual set, web browser, and video call. Okay, so that those are the various types of inputs that can come into the vMix, right? So because we're going to now, if you are using a standard camera, you can just come straight to this camera settings and then click the drop down depending on which camera has been plugged in to the system. Okay, so we see the various cameras that are that were once plugged into the system. We see droid cam, which I spoke of before, IV cam, or your web cam, etc, right? However, NDI-HX camera uses NDI input. Okay, so just follow me now as we install this particular camera. I'm going to bring it into my feed, right? So I go to NDI or desktop capture. From here, I already see a list of the things on the NDI, right? So we see this is desktop, this is this particular desktop I'm using, right? It's on the NDI network, right? So you understand this as we go along, yeah? And then we also see this my camera, right? Techno Camon 17 Pro. This is the camera I want to bring in, so I've put it on a stationary spot in my studio, so it's capturing a picture frame right now, yeah? So I'm going to bring it in. I click on it and I click OK. Now if I want to assign it to a certain number on my system, I just assign it. However, this is the first input, so I click OK and it has come into the feed, right? So it just went straight into the live feed, right? It went to the live section of my feed. Okay, so I can as well properly centralize it as I wish, right? So you see that's coming out beautifully. I'm just going to centralize it, so that's my live camera feed. Okay, it's on the painting, right? So that's how I bring in my camera. That's how you bring in the cameras on your phone via NDI HX camera. Okay.